Sorry about that, good people. Man, I've been doing this so long, I still ain't got this shit down right. What's going on, good people? Welcome to the end of the week, Friday Feminist. We will be taking we'll probably be taking a few to task. We don't know yet. We don't know what we're gonna get into yet. What's going on? We got the Rumble side going on tonight. 6 people already joining us over there, reserving their seats. Getting ready for the rest of the show here. Let me get that link to you and give you the shortcut to the Rumble Dumble. If you have not joined us over there, if you have not made the free account, make the free account. We are doing all of our shows now over there, about 95% of them. Tomorrow we'll be doing the first ever Jackbox games on this channel. Everybody is highly encouraged to come out, participate, have some fun. It's going to be something we do to cut the seriousness out. Excuse me, and all that good stuff. So we are trying to give people something good to laugh at, something good to sink their teeth into, something you can feel good about. Something, because we're not all doom and gloom here, man. I know we take these bitches to task. I know we take a lot of these dumb men to task sometimes. People that don't know what they're talking about, having to set the record straight about some things. But every once in a while we got to laugh, right? We got to laugh. So it's always an honor and a pleasure. Let me show you, good people. We've got some news articles. Let's see if we can see what's in the news today. The old news, right? They say you got to keep up with the news to know what's going on. I don't know, man. But anyway, it is what it is. Let's see what's going on around here. You got to know what's going on. You got to stay up to date. My pops used to tell me that all the time. He's like, son, you got to know what's going on. I mean, like I said, I don't have to sit down and physically watch the news to know what's going on. I mean, that phone tells me everything I need to know every day. I don't sit around and keep up with the news. I don't want to hear nothing about it. It's always negative, doom and gloom. Honeycomb, I'll be knee deep into a bourbon sampling feast, RE Gaming, tomorrow night. Oh, shit. Hell yeah, man. Come on out and hang out with us. Monk Cell is the safest to be in this world, single town. Good to see you, Alucard, all you guys over there. 9 people on the Rumble Dumble, 6 over on the YouTube side. Got Adrian Blantz, Ocean Monk. Honeycomb over here. Good to see you. Afternoon. See what we got. White House signals optimism on potential Iran agreement, but key questions remain. Like a war zone, devastating damage reported after multiple tornadoes hit Illinois and Indiana. I've been there. Zoom a little bit on here as we read this. Suspect in West Texas mass shooting had fired on police days earlier. Federal judge indefinitely blocks Trump's anti-weaponization fund. Interesting. Spencer Pratt responds to LA mayoral race loss, and new video says it's war. Judge upholds order to remove Trump's name from Kennedy senator. They really hate that man, don't they? Massive fire destroys 1 million square foot of Tracy Medline Industries distribution facility. Firefight continues. Iran says deal with U.S. closer than ever as Trump lashes out. Why would he be lashing out? Watch for UFO videos newly classified by U.S. government. Nah, I don't believe that shit. How Carmelo Anthony's stabbing case became a racial flashpoint in Texas as judge speaks out. Well, let's see what this is about, shall we? Once again, we're not in the habit of continuing to talk about this, but they keep wanting to bring it up. We'll see what they got to say. I'll get old Henny to drop by tomorrow. He's in Radstream, so we'll have some beer. Honeycomb at Singletown, dumb cunt. Yeah. Oh, yeah. All right, let's see what they got to say here. Exclusive. Fuck you. Carmelo Anthony, judge calls him nice young man years. This kid got 35 years for killing somebody in cold blood. Irrefutable evidence, couldn't change it. It didn't even give him the chance to respond. 35 years. Test everything yourself. You are in a world of liar that are here. Good to see you. Hope all's well with you. I'm here. Do your own research. We highly encourage do your own research. Don't just take what I say at face value on anything. You can't, because sometimes I'm going to be wrong, and sometimes you're going to be wrong. So we tell people constantly, it's a known thing here. Do your research. Do the research. You may find that I was wrong about something, and if it is, tell us, and we will of course correct. Just as simple as that. It's no reason to. As of course it is. Of course it is. Of course it is. Let's see what they got here. See what they got here. The judge who presided over a teenage murder trial in Texas sparked. Come on, StreamYard. Quit being a bitch. There we go. Yards. God almighty. But yeah, why would this turn into a racial debate? Again, if people are so interested in the truth, if they want to get to the bottom of the truth of the matter, why would this turn into a racial debate? What is there to talk about? There was, again, why? A black kid stabbed a white kid in the chest in cold blood. That's the end of it. Yes, this is a racial debate, but it's not in the direction that mainstream would like to take it in. You know, this ain't a white on black crime like people to know this do not exit. I have no idea what that means, brother, but sure. Again, why would it be racial? Since debate in the suburbs of Dallas has defended the controversial 35-year sentence of a 19-year-old black man he called a nice young man and said he's able to sleep well at night. Said he's able to sleep well on the trial. Okay. Judge John Roach Jr. Am I coming through? Am I coming through for y'all? StreamYards is being choppy right now. Now, hold on, guys. Something's up with this. I don't know what's going on. We may have to close this. Yeah, let's go ahead and close that because something's eating up the bandwidth. I don't know what's going on there. I think it was reading that article there. So anyway, let's read some more comments here. Apologize for that, gents. My bandwidth is being silly right now. So yeah, we'll get back to it later on. The Kennedy Center has nothing to do with Trump. Shake my head. Oh yeah. It has nothing to do with it. Rex, it's good to see you, brother. More like not short enough. I believe he should face. Of course he should. I mean, we've talked about this now nearly all week. I mean, you already know where I stand. We also we've talked about this all week. There's nothing to talk about with it anymore. I think we've got a troll in the chat, guys. If you want to go ahead and deal with that, I'm not going to sit here and entertain that. Big Angry Phil, good to see you, brother. Hope all is indeed well with you. We be victims in shit. Yeah, absolutely. You know how it rolls. Nice young men don't stab innocent men. No, we don't stab people. That just screams guilty, man. Yeah, of course he deserves the death penalty. Again, what is deterring people in the future from doing the same crime, especially if they're black, knowing that they can get a lighter sentence, especially if it goes mainstream and publicized? Again, it was one of those trials that should have never seen the light of day. It should have been done, put behind closed doors, and then reported to people afterwards. The fact that they're televising these trial events now, yeah, I don't get what's going on, man. I don't understand why they have to. I don't understand why they have to publicize all of these cases now, and people follow it like, what's going on? Personally, that whole deal should have been off television. It should have been off social mainstream media until everything came out afterwards, if that, and then probably not even that. So, hang Carmelo. Well, I mean, again, put him in the chair, euthanize him, do what you got to do, get him off the taxpayer dime. He's a criminal. He's a criminal. I don't want to keep him up. I don't want to pay taxes keeping that scumbag up, and the millions of other people in prison that are being kept up because of yours and my tax dollars. I don't want to keep these people up. White, black, I don't care what color of skin they are. I don't care if they're male or female. Keep all of them. Keep all of them. And do something with Light World. Because I'm going to address you, and it's the only time I'm going to tell you. Because what you're speaking here is gibberish. You talk English, man. Those last few comments I read from you don't make no sense. Nobody said you couldn't speak truth here, but don't be writing gibberish, man. I'm just gonna warn you now. These wrenches, they're not gonna put up with it. I'm not gonna put up with it. You're more than welcome to speak truth here. You're more than welcome to ask your questions. But we're not gonna keep on about it, man. So, Ocean Monk. Ro, I see Riggs in here, man. Good to see you, brother. I smell fish. Must be a whamminess nearby. Oh, I smell the same thing. You got this whole damn place stinking up like shit. Boy, this computer's fighting the fuck out of me. Hold on, guys. This computer's fighting the fuck out of me today, man. I don't know what's going on. Well, let's see. When you ask, did you go in space and on the moon? Did you also see a monkey change into a monkey? You think water sticker on spinning balls? Should I go on, brother? Your comments don't make sense, boss. So it's just, we're not going to entertain it here. We're not entertaining that silliness. All right. Let's see. 7 people still over there. We still got 10 people over here. Let me get you the link one more time. Let me put the link to you guys to go over to the Rumble Dumble side. And you guys can join us over there. If not, we will catch you in the next one. Don't forget, tomorrow we will be doing a Jackbox game stream. There will be an open panel. If you want to come up, join us. If not, you will have to stay in the audience. The audience can play as well. Also, people in the chat can play along with us, but and you don't even have to be up on panel. The panel guests, though, will get first dibs on spots in the games, and then you guys down there in the chat will have the ability to join the game after everybody up on panel has gotten the code. That way we'll make it fair and square, and we'll start doing this on Saturdays. We'll see how it goes. Probably going to be about 2-3 hours worth of stream. So if that's something that excites you, if you like Jackbox games, come on out, because we're going to have some fun tomorrow. We're going to try to make you laugh, give you something to smile about. So hopefully that is something that will tickle your fancy. Let me see here. We got Rex says, we don't tolerate stupidity. In my case, I don't tolerate nihilism. Every time I hear somebody say nobody cares, I can't help but think they should have their teeth. No, I mean the troll, whoever this is, it is what it is. But you're writing comments that makes no sense, my man. It's just I don't know what to say to you. I mean, like I said, you can comment, you can ask you questions, but the questions you were writing, come on, it don't make no sense, man. No sense at all. And let's see, we got. Let's see, one more over here. Okay, let me give one last sweep to the news and see if we missed anything else, and then we'll be making the switch over. There is the Rumble link. Get on over there and join us, please, and thank you. All right, let me pull this up here. I'm going to take a look at this together real quick, see if there's anything else we have to cover before we make the switch to start the stream tonight. Like I said, YouTube is a dying platform. It is what it is. Ultra rare Goblin Shark. All people unable to enter Trump's United States for World Cup. 8 million evacuated after 2 meters of rain. Blake Lively can seek legal fees but no damages in Justin Baldoni defamation. I don't know what that's about. White House UFC arena faces backlash ahead of event. The Motley Fool CEO doubles down on these 3 stars. Giggly teen murder plot. Suspect faces disturbing new charges. No idea. Volunteer films. What children? Okay. Mechanics warn an auto extended warranty is worth it if your car. James Handy's girlfriend reveals Jumanji actor's final moments before fatal. Yep. There's Snoop Dogg's right-hand woman. Martha Stewart just shared rare glimpse of her grandson, and fans are blown away. What the fuck that means, I don't know. This woman smelled her husband's disease 12 years before doctor. Yeah, whatever. Super El Nino is officially here. It couldn't get there real quick. Pretty slow day in the news, ain't it? Ain't nothing going on. Ain't nothing going on in the news, man. Yeah, I do too, Phil. I don't care nothing about the World Cup. That shit's retarded. Over 55 in the U.S. Whatever. Yeah. Robert, I think we're in an end game of Iran conflict. Iran can ride this out. Newest KFC menu. I don't give a fuck. I don't eat that trash anymore. I ate KFC the other day, and man, that shit made me so sick. Tom Laundry. What's going on, brother? Good to see you. Hope all's indeed well with you, sir. Good to see you. 80 star who looks way different after huge weight loss. Don't give a fuck. Taylor Swift tearfully honors family and moving speed. Fuck off. I don't care about her either. Trump drops pick for national security job. Anthony Cohen goes public with year-long romance. Nope. Eric Mendez's wife, Tammy Mendez, shares message. Whatever. Truth about no-kill shelters and saving pets. Matt Damon reveals one food, and I don't give a fuck about none of this shit. All right. We're about to make the switch anyway, so I'll give it a couple more minutes, see if there's anything that pops up here. Go over here to the Rumble side. I'm only really paying attention to the riots in Europe, along with thinking about the domino effects of those riots. Yeah. Well, that's so what you're talking about, where they're kicking the doors down and stuff. Yeah, that's again. There's civil unrest happening in Europe right now. Let me show you something real quick before we get over here to the Rumble Dumble. There is a lot of civil unrest right now overseas. Give me just a second. Hold on. We'll take a look at this and then we'll go show you some things here real quick. If I can find it. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Let me see right now. You just a second. Just a second, gents. Just a sec. There it is, Belfast. All right, let me pull this up, and then we're gonna take a look at this, and then we're gonna switch on over. As a matter of fact, I should have took a look at this before. It's all right. We got time. All we got is time. It'll be all right. All right. Let's see here, Belfast. Come on.
Cool any room in 90 seconds with this NASA-engineered affordable device. It's smaller than a toaster.
Well, for more, let's cross to Peter Sherlow, Director of the Institute of Irish Studies at Liverpool University. Thanks for being with us here on France 24.
Minister slams riots as nothing short of racist thuggery. Belfast braces for third night of violence. So basically, they're people in positions of power and authority, people of credentials are already standing against us as you think they would. Racist thuggery. Basically, that's what they're going to call it, to try to persuade people away from doing what they know is true and right. But see, here's what's going on. The government doesn't seem to understand that people are well past the point of, forgetting about this and just going back to their lives. You have uncovered something. You have caused the people to start lashing out about something that's not going to stop. They want these people out of their country. In fact, I'm surprised it hasn't happened here in the U.S. I mean, when your government has proven to you time and time again that you are not the priority, when you live here, when you work here, when you were born here and raised here, and complete strangers, total foreigners are prioritized over you and the people that were born and raised here, and you don't think people are going to have something to say about that, Halls? Oh yeah, they're not taking this line down. Have that crap is ads disguised as news. Yeah. Did you see the women's that walked up to a reporter in a helmet giving the government approved message? He walked up telling the reporter about why was there. She had her husband with her. I did not see that. All right, let's check this out real quick.
Hello.
First off, there was violence again on Wednesday evening, but less so with the reinforcements, with the appeals for calm. Do you feel as though this is beginning to die down?
I think it will be dying down, and I think...
You mean think it will be dying down?
Much of this violence has come from what are known as loyalist areas that are predominantly Protestant. And we know that in those areas, many community workers and activists will be working very strongly to get this violence to stop. They will be challenging the disinformation, the misinformation. They will be challenging the violence. I think also it's evident that the people who are organising this will be arrested. Some already have been arrested. And that usually, in these patterns of violence,
they're trying to sweep this under the rug as just a down to earth racial issue. That, come on now, you know better than that. You know all too well that your country is being taken over from within thanks to your government. Your government is allowing these illegals to come in. Your government's incentivizing it, just like they are us here. They're tearing your country apart. They're raping and killing your people. They're taking all your jobs. They're taking all your benefits. And you honestly expect people to keep paying into that type of a system and just look the other way when they're not benefiting from what they're paying. Do you honestly think people are going to stop looking at this? Stop paying attention to this? You people are out of your rabbit ass mind. And I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm surprised it ain't kicked off over here in America either. Maybe it has. Hey, who knows? Their country is being ripped apart. Because here's a very real red pill truth that people need to understand, especially we over here in America. When this shit kicks off, when this country keeps allowing what's happened, who is going to be the people that winds up suffering? You. The people who pay into this, the people that live here, the people that are on the ground level sharing a space with these foreign invaders, these parasites. They're a parasite. I don't mind telling you, they're a parasite on this country. They're not welcome here. I don't want them here. I don't want them here raping children, raping women, probably raping men too. Who knows? Having a free for fucking all. Taking all of our benefits, taking our jobs, taking our welfare, taking whatever they can get their grubby paws on that the government is all too happy to give them. You see, when the government prioritizes complete strangers over its own people, your government, you have every right to question the authority of your government at that point. You have every right. You have every right to refuse to listen to what this government has to tell you, because it's no longer a government. It's a tyrannical power against the people, full of people that have resources to fight against you. Folks, we're not dealing with a government anymore. We're dealing with a full-blown tyrannical entity that has its own self-serving interests. At this point, you have to know that. No matter where you live respectively around the world, you have to know this government is self-serving. Yeah, I don't even call it government. You to the chats and international fatigue, man. Retarded dwarf. Yo to the chats and international fatigue. Yeah, man. Oh yeah. Voting is nothing more than Burger King or McDonald's. Doesn't make a difference. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you believe voting really makes a difference, you're already being behind the curve. Where never will decide anything. Yeah, exactly. Mr. Doug, good to see, brother. Hope all's well with you. And I get the women vote left, but I don't think voting matters. I think they just say voting don't matter. Again, voting doesn't matter in a system where both sides is bought and paid for and controlled. The drama that you see between the left versus right, that's all scripted nonsense to keep people hyped up and distracted with what's really going on. We haven't had republic since 1913. Yeah, exactly. I'm going to go ahead and switch over to the Rumble Dumble. I will finish this though, and then we'll get to the meat and taters tonight. Might as well. We got time. So this video ain't, but just a couple more minutes long. So we'll go ahead and switch out over there. Appreciate everybody that comes out on the YouTube side. Remember, your participation, your love, your support keeps us going. It keeps us doing what we want to do, man. It keeps us doing what we feel we have to do and we need to do. We've been given a very personal and special charge by those who have unfortunately passed on to the next life, that was in the MGTOW philosophy for a long time and believed in this message, believed the good men here that continues to talk about this message. We do this for them. So, gents, there is your Rumble link. Join us over there. If you haven't made that free account, what are you doing, man? Get on over there. Join the Outlaw Army. We're growing by leaps and bounds. We have just crossed over the 300 follower threshold. We're up at 310 followers. And we'd love to have you come over there and join us. So we're going to go ahead and switch over. And with that being said, have a happy, safe weekend. If I don't see you over there, enjoy the rest of your weekend. We'll be back tomorrow with some Jackbox games, the first ever Jackbox game stream on this channel. And we hope to see you there. Until then, Benson, let these YouTubers know what time it is.
So, I guess that's all. Don't get married.